this has been a concern to me. After just 3 days of talking to about 5 friends of mine, and they were all like, they want to travel out of the country just to go anywhere and survive. And I was like, can't you guys survive here? They were like, no, there's no survival here. So I had to go back to them individually, talk to them and find out what is their reason. Why do they want to leave the country? And their reason is why I'm doing this video, just to share what they told me. And it's a very big concern. I spoke to them about how life is in the country. And some of them were like, there is no life in this country, my friend. Some of them were even working. I was like, you have a job you are doing, and at least they are paying you your salary. And he started telling me how much he's making and how much he spends every month, and it doesn't add up. And all of them were just saying almost the same thing. One, they were like, there are no jobs in the country. There are no jobs. And imagine youthful guys, very strong guys in their 20s, 30s. That is when they have to work and make a living for their future and make something for their future. But there are no jobs, so they look like lazy guys just sitting around and not doing anything. There are no jobs in the country. There are no jobs in the country. So this brings me to, there are no jobs. Who are we supposed to hold responsible for issues like this? Our leaders are responsible for creating. The second one is working with a private institution. And then the third one will be us ourselves getting creative and creating our own jobs. But creating your own job, sometimes it takes a lot. You need sometimes money, whatever type of job you want to create for your own self. So they had no option than to travel out of the country. So I was like, among them, like 2 guys who I knew were already working. I asked them, you guys are working, so why do you want to travel out of the country? And then they tell me, our salaries are not good. How much are you making? They tell me they pay me 250 Ghana cedi. Another one tell me they're paying me 280 Ghana cedi. Even I spoke to another guy who told me he got a job and he was asked to clean a 3-story building alone for 180 Ghana cedi a month. Just imagine, 180 Ghana cedi. That is, you just imagine paying 180 Ghana cedi to clean a whole 3-story building alone for a whole month. Who are we to blame for all this? People go to school and complete and they cannot get a job, but some people without much educational background travel outside and make decent amount of cash. So they will have to travel out of the country. It is far better than staying in Ghana. Who have completed the university, friends, name them, who have completed the university and are home and no job. Some of them go look for jobs and they start, and in the next 2-3 days, in a week time, they stop. Why? Because salaries are not good. And it's not their fault. It's not that they are lazy. It's not that they don't want to work. The system is not helping out at all. There are so many institutions that are making a lot of money and are paying people pennies. Who is supposed to make sure they pay you the right amount of money? The government. But the government does not care whether you get paid right or not. What the government cares is packing money into their own pocket and doing their own thing. So they let us, the citizens, suffer. So to be able to survive, you have to travel out. When you travel out, life outside is not easy. You have to go through a lot of things, because when you talk to people who have traveled out, they tell you how life is outside, and it's not easy. Even though you think you will be making the money you want, yeah, but to work to make that money is not an easy task. So I felt I had to come share what they told me. And then maybe you also have an experience or maybe came across a story like that. You can also share yours with me in the comment section and let's discuss. But what I think is our leadership. Our leaders have let us down because when you look at life outside Ghana, let's say outside Africa, life is very good there. People are having good jobs, making good salaries, and everything is okay. So why can't we also do the same? Why can't the government do the same for its own people? Why? Imagine you are in a country where the youth are traveling out and nobody cares. Someone has to man up. We have ministers. Let's say Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Why are our people traveling out of the country? Where are they going? What is their reason of leaving the country? These are some of the things they should be asking themselves. And then looking for solutions to them. Not doing unnecessary things and things that do not matter. Things that are not... I felt pain when I spoke to those guys. So I will be making a lot of videos like this. And then sharing my thoughts. Yeah. So let me know what you also think.